like this. Alright guys, so welcome to another video, and today what we're going to be doing something kind of smart. So basically what we're going to be doing is we made a new franchise. Basically we went about 3 years into that one. I literally didn't record any of it. We went through it quick, I'll tell you that right now. We went from the 20. And basically we made a new franchise, so we are going to be doing the Lions division. It'll be the Bears, Packers, Lions, Lions, Vikings, and then as well as we have in the franchise the Browns, Ravens, Steelers, Bengals. So I was the Bengals, but I'm not saying I don't like one of the people in here. He's just annoying. So I changed division so I could be in his division. I may face him in the Super Bowl. I highly doubt it. He makes it. I face him. I'll be nice. But like I said, I changed division so I didn't have to deal with him, consider we be in the same division. And you know, I've got Jake Wagner in my division. He's not very good, but I'm fine with that. So today, what I'm doing is pretty much I think it'd be cool to have a little bit of a training camp. And have, oh shit, have my players go through a training camp and see how they do. Yeah, and I gotta message. Alright, so let's see how the Lions do in training camp. Expecting a good training camp from the Lions. It's Kenny Galladay. I did pick up extra QBs as well. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I should have just started. Don't know why I didn't. I didn't know. I should have a group chat with it with most of the people. What time are we starting? I won't be on tonight. I'm gonna switch to the Ravens, by the way. He switched to the Ravens, so I switched because I don't like him. So yeah. Do you guys know if I ever faced the Ravens this season? I don't think I do. Alright. Kieran Johnson. He destroyed me when I played him. I really do think he'll be our starting running back. I was really pumped to have use Joe Mixon, but like I said, I don't think anybody was going to take either the Lions or the Bengals. They were both. Those were the two teams that just were not going to get picked. There was no chance in hell. So I ended up taking him, and I have Jermaine Kearse. I didn't even know he was on the Detroit Lions. Like I said, I didn't know a lot of people were on the Lions. You know, I took control of the Lions, and I have some faith in the Lions. You know, they can make plays. They have a good offseason, and right there is a catch that should not have happened. Okay, but one thing that we do need to worry about is, or one thing we can build off of, is Matthew Stafford's arm. This dude can't launch it. We get a fast receiver, you just get a little bit of separation, and Rodgers could toss one up like right here. Alright, look how far of a throw that is. That's like max power for him, but still, that's a 60-yard throw. That's good. That's a great throw. So Matthew Stafford does have an arm to go off of. If we decide to keep Matthew Stafford, probably should have done something besides run backwards and let Mike Daniels just come eat me. I'm going to hand this off because, oh, no, we're not. We're going to pull it and not do anything. Sooner or later, I will put the backups in. Not on defense, on offense. I think defense, the only reason they'll be looked at is because of preseason games. Kerryon Johnson, dude. He can catch it, he can throw it. I just think he's an all-around, the greatest player for our team. We're going to see if this play works. Never seen this play before. Doesn't seem to be. Maybe we can get a little bit of separation. That's Kerryon Johnson with a catch right there. I'm telling you, dude, don't sleep on Kerryon Johnson. He can make plays. As well as you guys made it might be a controversial one. Almost. I signed, or TJ Hawkinson, I think his name TJ Hawkinson, is a rookie, and he has a hidden ability, so I decided, I'm going to start him with Jesse James, just because he's going to be a long-term project, and I don't expect him to Super Bowl the first year. Like, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice, but I don't expect you with this Detroit Lions team to go to the Super Bowl and win it. So I mean, like, I don't expect to win it first year, and we don't have to worry about Theo Riddick and Mir Abdullah, where they're running back every single year I played. So I mean, Kerryon Johnson's different, which is I really like being able to do somebody different. And yeah, so look at this, some room to run by Kerryon Johnson, and I think that personally, we need to build for long term. Obviously, like everybody wants to do that. Like you want to build for like a team that's gonna be good for years. And, you know, maybe your team's like old, so it would be smarter to pretty much just let this year you win and then go and rebuild because you have all these old players. But I don't. That's not really what we're gonna do because we don't have anybody to. About 2 years, our defense is gonna be trashed if we even keep our players. I don't know. I didn't look at contracts. I think depending on how good of a season, Kerryon Johnson could be the running back for a while. I can't really tell you about Stafford. I don't. Oh, guys, right to him. Yeah, I don't even know if Matthew Stafford will start. We don't even know how he's gonna play. We'll see though. So right now he's playing like a dog, but obviously it's easier difficulty. So yeah, Kerryon Johnson can make a man miss. It just his speed's not the greatest, but I'm okay with that. Send him in motion. Let's throw it to him because he's open. It's Marvin Jones, arguably probably our greatest target. He was really shattered by Golden Tate, and now I think, not in just real life, but in here, dude, he's about to have a season. Not only, well, actually, Golden Tate got traded to. Didn't he get traded to the Eagles like halfway through the year? I don't remember, but anyway, I think that he's gonna be able to, even in franchise, without him getting shadowed, he'll have a pretty good year in franchise. Is my team because I would throw to Golden Tate over him, no doubt about it. If I had Golden Tate, I'm throwing it to him. Golden Tate's a playmaker, but it just feels like, I mean, they may have not had moves for the better of the team. Oh, if I was trying to juke both of them, that would have been great. Didn't have faith in juking Darius Slater there. But, I mean, it might have been the best moves, but at least, like, yeah, I mean, if you're a Giants or a Detroit Lions fan, you might think, oh, they've made terrible moves. Even though their moves have not been the greatest, at least they're making moves to where, I mean, probably doesn't know they do it in real life, but in Madden, I always want to be the Detroit Lions. It seems like a team that can never like win. Like they've never been like a playoff team. And when they do make the playoffs, it's not a very good year, like a very good playoff run. So I mean, you know, in the Detroit Lions, it seems like they always have those. They have some pretty good games against opponents, but overall, never been a really good team. And that's what we're trying to fix. We're trying to bring the Lions back to the Super Bowl, you know. I mean, we got one thing going on. We get to play on Thanksgiving. So, I mean, yeah. Ah, I just didn't do him. I think the side juke is a lot more OP now than the spin move. The spin move is not as good. We're pulling it. It was a terrible decision, but I wasn't get tackled if I didn't pull it. Oh, what? I didn't want to pull it. Like, yeah, it was a terrible decision if he did pull it, but I didn't want to. What? Oh, hit Marvin Jones on the cut. Marvin Jones is literally going to be the greatest receiver on our team. Him and Kenny Galladay's had some decent seasons, so Kenny Galladay will start. We need to know what our third guy is going to be. Jermaine Kearse ain't playing bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who our left tackle is, just got fucked. That was the quickest block shot I've ever seen. I'm just gonna throw it over his head. Yep. And TJ Hawkinson comes down with it. I'm telling you, he's our number one. He's our number one target this season. It's not even to get him the ball. It's just to get him on the field. 500 downs. I think we can get that before half the season. Kerryon Johnson was a nice break tackle. Obviously didn't go anywhere, but I mean, you always want to, you love to see it, you know. That was just terrible defense right there. That's what I love about the Detroit Lions, dude. I had Darius Slay last year on my team, dude, and oh my gosh, he was a good player. He made a, why does it say Omaha? Stafford saying Omaha. Okay. But like, Darius Slay, I think will solve our problems because like, Jake always threw it up. Even Thomas did that, dude. So, oh my gosh, why does he do that? Why does he not hand it off? Why is he not? So like, yeah, I think that Darius Slay can finally be the guy that can go one-on-one in coverage and dog him. Imagine he just catches it and just throws it again. Wasn't that I don't remember if that play was a penalty and it was like illegal pass. I don't think it was. Oh, Stafford. Oh, Kerryon Johnson's a dog. He's a dog. Not when he doesn't get blocks, he's not though. Try to get a quick pass off. He was open on that time. I mean, this time he is as well. Might just turn up the difficulty. We're just making everybody look like dogs. I have Kenny Galladay's insanely quiet. I have not. Marvin Jones is getting everything. Our Panthers team, dude. Curtis Samuel, he wasn't like insanely quiet, but dude, he was definitely not as impactful as I was hoping to make him. And then he wanted to trade it, so we got him out of there. Marvin's not the quickest. I don't think he'll play slot, but he's still a really good receiver. Alright, I mean, our line is okay. We're not terrible. Definitely not good. That was a terrible chop block. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... I did trade for 2 people. We had a 70 overall running back I got rid of, and I got rid of Danny Amendola. I hate Danny Amendola in real life. Yes, I'm biased. I don't care about it. Alright, so I want to see Tommy Lewis get some plays in. Marvin Lewis is... I mean, Jermaine Curse is actually surprisingly pretty quick. This guy's probably never gonna get the ball, let's be honest. We'll put him here, and then we'll put slot receiver. It's Kenny Galladay. We're just praying he gets the ball. We'll put CJ Anderson in. Ty Johnson, just be ready. But I don't think he's gonna be a good. He'll be a good power back. I don't think he's gonna be good. Anything else? Oh, should we got refresh here to the #1 thing? Nate Sudfeld and Ryan Fitzpatrick will be getting reps. So let Ryan Fitzpatrick get him first. He's been decent in his old years, and I mean, if we have to deal with him for one season because Stafford sucks, I'm down with that. But that doesn't seem to be the option because Stafford's played a lot better than him so far. For a fat man, CJ Anderson got wheels, dog. Oh my gosh, like I said, he ain't fast. In no means is he fast. But he's fast enough, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what his speed is. But I am satisfied. Who's that? That's full game. The guy that we just talked crap about. The dude just made a play. There goes Kenny Galladay, finally getting something done. I forced one there. I seen it was full game. I was like, I want to throw it to him. So I'm like, oh, you got. What was a dog? But it didn't work. Screen. Oh, it's the full cam. Yeah. Shouldn't have thrown it because he's not very fast, but we gave him a shot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's my teammate. I was gonna run. Go. What are we running? Play that may or may not work. Try to force one to Kenny Galladay. Oh, he got a catch. He got a catch. He might be able to go up and get a guy. I might just be misusing Kenny Galladay. Let me know if I am. I said, you can have a guy that no means ever hits the field, but you put him as a slot receiver and he's going to hit the field. So, yeah. See? I'm telling you, Kenny Galladay is a go up and get it guy. In no means is he supposed to be doing what I'm trying to make him do, and that's be a slot receiver. Oh, let's run. Oh. Okay, he cannot spin. that is where the line draws. We might even try to truck with him, to be fair. Who's coming in motion? Full game. Oh, he's open. That's Darius Slay. I don't expect him to do much. He's 93 speed. Darius Slay's had one hell of a career. What happened to Xavier Rhodes, though, dude? I feel bad because, like, I know, it's like, he has such a good season. Now, like, he's just not having a good career at all. Oh, Lewis almost came back in that play and made the play. That'd have been crazy. Send Logan Thomas in motion. He engages. Nobody engages their middle linebacker, or our middle linebacker, not theirs. Ours. I did not want this play. I don't like the freaking. I'm not running these plays. I don't like the ones where it takes forever to go in motion. Fitzmagic! Oh! Fitzmagic! Struck the man. That was great. Lewis is fast. Lewis might be our slot receiver. CJ Anderson, dude, he's just so good. I mean, I don't want to start him over Kerryon Johnson, but I do. Definitely raped there. Yeah, I still like CJ Anderson though. As a running back, dude, he's been running. He can run it. Yeah, Lewis is gonna be our third, our slot. Stuff like this really just makes you grow a soft spot for some of your players. It's like I had this guy. I think you guys knew about him. Yeah, I had a whole stream. Oh, my entire last franchise stream was always about Robbie Raymer, dude. The Robbie Raymer. The dude was a dog, and you best believe I had a soft spot for him. That's kind of how Lewis is gonna be. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. See, look at that. Like, did you just see how he, like, okay. I have a soft spot, a little bit of soft spot for CJ Anderson. And Lewis, because Lewis is just, I love Lewis. Ryan Fitzpatrick, meh, I mean, meh. I mean, I could. I mean, it just really depends on the season goes. I think him and Matthew Stafford are really good. So Matthew Stafford just has like a terrible, like, just a terrible game and stuff. Like, I could bring him in. He's like, I think they're realistically the same person. That's the only problem. Our left tackle is complete shit. Number, please. 68. Will be replaced. Lewis, dude. I don't care if it was just a small juke, bro. Lewis is the third string. All right. That's our slot receiver. There's nothing changing that. This is our starting running back. And if you think you're changing that... I mean, this might be our starting... probably won't be a starting quarterback. Matthew Stafford just has a little bit on him. Full game, I probably won't get playing time. Obviously, I like Jermaine Kearse and I like Marvin Jones, so they'll probably be the first two, and Deion Lewis will probably be, or this is Deion Lewis. Lewis. I don't know his first name. I forget. Will probably be the slot. It's really a bad play. Ryan Fitzmagic isn't very fast, but he was getting going. This is the other Johnson. He's not bad either. Alright, listen, really, if he could have gotten outside, but I still love Lewis. He is still my favorite player, so. I mean, that's so tough because I was talking so much good about. I was talking so much good things about Kieran Johnson, and then C.J. Anderson just comes out in here and like, yeah, I just feel like he's balling more. I think he's just playing better. I feel like he's a better option. And my gosh, dude, I don't think that we can really physically. C.J. Anderson. Anderson is our starting running back. Changed my mind. That's tackled by Darius Slay. You guys seen him hit holes? I mean, right, obviously right there. I tried to come back. I was like, chance though. Nice catch by Jesse James. He's been quiet. Yeah, DJ Hawkinson was definitely not as quiet as him. That's for sure. I mean, yeah. C.J. Anderson really just, I think he's an overall good player. I'm sending one linebacker and stuff. It's actually really working. I don't really like screens, and that's most. There's why they don't work. I'm actually gonna gain like 1 or 2 though. Yeah, it's C.J. Anderson. It's C.J. Anderson. He is our guy. I could see the halfback dives with this man, dude. Oh my. Lewis is a really good player. I think he's a good slot. Full cam, you know, I don't even know if he'll make the team. I feel like he's a good player. I don't want to really cut him. I'm thinking maybe practice squad though. He's just not an athlete, you know. Yeah, full cam and countless times they catch that. Yeah, that was a good defensive play by her. That was a really good throw by Ryan Fitzpatrick on the run. Yeah, he's not a receiver to make a move. Like I said, he might make practice squad, but I don't. Like, look at Lewis, dude. He's a dog. Lewis is a dog. So I know he's a receiver. He ain't no running back. He plays like a receiver, but he's a dog. Alright, I couldn't really get one there. I mean, he didn't get anything, but very well. There's also a hole that was not there, so. I mean, I want him to go upfield. Kenny Galladay did not run the route that was shown. Thomas ain't bad. I might trade Jesse James. I'm thinking about Jesse James could be a nice little trade. And that's just Lewis wide open. Nice little hot route to Lewis and then another catch right there. Realistically, Lewis is just a dog. That's all it is. I mean, Fulgham seems to get open like that. I mean, it's not. He has been playing better than Kenny Galladay. I'll give him that. Yeah, but it doesn't matter what receiver I put Kenny Galladay at. He's just not performing. C.J. Anderson's really surprised me today. Definitely. Look at that. Terrible throw. And, Lewis played defense. It wasn't just a terrible throw. It was just he didn't have enough throw power, really. Or not even that. It was just a bad read. More of like a... You tell Ryan Fitzpatrick throwing double coverage, and you're like, where? How does he expect me? Where does he want me to throw this? You know. I mean, they're gonna have those plays, but I think C.J. Anderson's a dog. I really do. I do think he'll be making plays for us. Kenny Galladay, like that's another pass he's gotten, but like I said, I don't see myself not trading him. I like the burst, like that's like easy first down right there. Nothing hard about that. Problem is, we have no more receivers to test, so we're definitely gonna have to pick up some receivers. Like C.J. Anderson, dude. Like, how does... It's like, I don't think anybody other running back is like, can do these moves that he's doing. Like, it's not even that bad. I mean, Robbie Raymer was good at it. Dude, I miss Robbie Raymer so much now. Like, do you understand? If I see him in that... If the draft classes are one of those things where they just don't change, and Robbie Raymer's in there again, that's a first round, first pick. I mean... It was not even triangle. The guy throws... Oh, whatever. I mean, it worked, so... Oh, no, why'd you do that? I was spamming us made release and I could throw it to him. The release system is really weird. I never really threw it to the guy I was releasing anyway, but it's weird. Galladay seems to go up and get it a lot. Oh no, C.J. Anderson. He's still starting. And plus, I mean, he just fumbled. Kerryon Johnson didn't fumble. We're gonna start him in the preseason, and then it could all change, you know. Oh, would you be surprised? Lewis is gonna be slept on, dude. He's a guy that just didn't get any playing time for this team, and he just changed it around. He's gonna get a crap ton of playing time. He's a little slow. I don't know how slow Kennard is, but I feel like I like going the route that I did last time, where I just made a godly defense and built an offense, not built out of overall, but it built out of my play style. I think I'm gonna do it again. I like that idea. That was a fun one to do, really. It's a little too early on that. He was quick on that one. Damn. Really wanted that whole Washington. His name Washington. I can't read it. Make a quick throw. Galladay is gone. I mean, he did just break one. I'm gonna feel bad for whoever I get rid of. Really, he's like, like Kerryon Johnson, dude. He's not even a bad player. Like, if you were on a football team and you had the same performances he did in the first half, you look at that and be like, damn, like, I was the best player out there. And that's what I said. I was like, he was like a god. And now that I'm playing, dude, and you just like, you're really confident. Like, yeah, dude, I just like had a really good game. Like, for an offensive line, like, I think I'm good. I think I can win the starting spot. I'm really glad my performance, like, I didn't disappoint. And then CJ Anderson comes out here and just balls. And then it's just like, yeah, CJ Anderson starting. It's not because you're trash. It's just because he's just at one step better. I kind of feel bad for that. I mean, think about it. He'll get more playing time on another's team and play better. Kenny Galladay's starting to really. That's another catch by him. That did not work. In no means that play should have went to him, but that's Marvin Lewis right there. Nobody would be cut before preseason 1. I'll tell you that right now. I've already traded a couple players away. Nobody will physically just be like traded immediately. Volcan really threw like Quandre Diggs down. We really had him beat. Yeah, it's a bad back foot. Very inaccurate when you throw it off your back foot. Not a bad throw to Lewis. Lewis is literally the him and CJ Anderson really just earned themselves starting spots. Preseason week 1 in training camp. Look at that. You see how he maneuvers. There's not a lot of running backs I feel like they can do that. And maybe they can. And maybe it's just, I don't know, just CJ Anderson for some reason I can only do it with. But whatever it is, I think CJ Anderson's a dog. I like CJ Anderson. He was a dog for me in fantasy back in the day. It was, when he first started standing out in the Broncos, he had a really good season. He was getting about 20 fantasy points a game. I keep thinking this is Matthew Stafford, so that's when you know, like, there's literally no difference between these two men. I could start either man, really. I should have thought of it. I'm gonna start Stafford. Mostly because he'll develop better, and I don't know if I want to like trade my quarterback after the season. Now, if I did, listen, I didn't come in here thinking, all right, Stafford. That's one player that I just don't want to get rid of. So like I'm content with keeping Stafford as the starting quarterback. But if he didn't perform, I wanted to press a circle on that one. But if he didn't perform, I was down to say, you know what? Like, actually, it was more of the idea for Andy Dalton, but it can work for Stafford too. I'm not emotionally attached to him whatsoever, like I am to C.J. Anderson and Tyler Lewis. Now that I like have a soft spot for him, I could use these guys for a while. Matthew Stafford, it's kind of like a, you know what, I could either say, you know, like if he didn't play very good and Ryan Fitzpatrick was out here doing dots, you know, playing good, I would say, you know what, fine. He's 36. We'll start him. And depending on if we trade Stafford or not, would determine a lot of things. Because after Ryan Fitzpatrick went, we draft a rookie, and we do exactly what everybody else does. You know, if we give him his first 4 weeks, he'd start, and then we throw a rookie in there, so if he did anything. Or we could just, you know, not pick a rookie and see if Nate Sudfeld, because if he plays nice, maybe Nate Sudfeld could be the future of this team. I don't know. I still do like how Ryan Fitzpatrick plays. Because don't get me wrong, he's playing like a dog right now. I don't see a difference. It's just that they both. It's just that I'd rather start Stafford, and then if it just all goes to shit, I'll trade him. But I mean, it is what it is. If he's a starting quarterback, he's a starting quarterback. I have no desire to trade him. I have nothing against him. I think he's a good quarterback. Yeah, I like Lewis. I think Lewis will be our slot. So we'll see how that goes in week 1. And C.J. Anderson will be the running back as of week 1. Or as of preseason week 1. Now, obviously, I want to give everybody a chance. So these guys will not get as many plays. But as I don't like Tom Savage, I don't think he's going to be a guy to start for this team. I think we've got our quarterback sell a little bit too. Is there anybody that's not on the game? Brendan Powell and Andy Jones. Andy and Brandon Powell. Do we have any more receivers? Not really. We'll just keep the slot receiver the same, and then we're going to give Logan Thomas a little bit of extra. And we'll give Nata a little bit. I didn't want Nate Sudfeld to get a single number. That's right there. He had nowhere to go. I don't see him as a double-digit man, and if he does, he's 10. See, I like Johnson too. Oh gosh, yeah, dude, St. Nate Sudfeld. You set your feet, you got a wide open guy, and you throw that. That just secures all the speculation that you could have a starting chance. I was picking because he's a hometown player, but oh my gosh. Kerryon Johnson had a good play. Not surprised, he's been playing like a dog. I don't like how I have to make decisions. I don't like making decisions. That was a hell of a good play by Nat Sudfeld. That was a dog, dude. He's had that one terrible throw. Other than that, dude, he's a dog. Marvin guy. Alright, Marvin guy. This Jones guy is actually not that bad either. He ain't going nowhere. Karen does had a dog play, but like I said, I don't know, and I hate having to make decisions. Because the dude just, CJ Anderson literally just was told, like, dude, like, you've got a starting spot. Karen Johnson comes out here and does that. And yeah, we could really, we don't need Jesse James. He's done nothing. I feel like I don't pass the tight end too often. He's done nothing. Ah. Oh man, I mean, people drop off of hits. I don't know about that one though. I wanted to bounce that one out. I'll take that. That's not a bad play by Powell. See, Sudfeld is a good quarterback. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's better than the other guys. I mean, but I mean, he did just have the longest run I've ever seen from our quarterbacks. I don't know what to do, man. I'm really thinking, like, it's between Jermaine Kearse and Kenny Galladay now at this point. We want him to get cut. This Jones guy will definitely get reps. Just what he did. I mean, I like Powell too. I'll probably keep him on the team too. I mean, I'm gonna probably keep them both. And don't get me wrong. It's just a matter of who's gonna get cut on the practice squad and who's not. Ooh. That was a really good play by Darius Slay. Ooh, Floyd Thomas guy comes out. Those are a tight end. Come on, like you guys made Eric Ebron, right? He came to the Colts and he ended up being a big receiver, not a tight end. Something the Colts needed. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm trying to think there. I think Karen Johnson back up really. Logan Thompson didn't drop so much. I still like him. I don't know. I feel like he can develop. Like right there, obviously, that's the play that makes you think. But I still. Not much. I think he's a good player, Logan. I think he's potential. I like his potential. Don't know if that's his fault or just like it's one of those plays where you just throw it too early and it just was a bad pass. Oh, terrible. Because they had that on, they had that with somebody else. I can't remember who it was. Or what it was. Oh, it was a wheel route. You think about it, like, yeah, we'll get more value out of Kenny Galladay for sure. But would he produce more? Is the production going to be the same? Oh, Nate's, I feel like ain't nowhere. Dang! Nate can throw! Like, frankly, it was overthrown, but the dude can launch it. Like, he's gifted. His arm strength is definitely gifted. He's got a gift there. It's just whether like he can use that gift, and you know, I feel like CJ Anderson would be way better on that, but okay. So there, if Nate Sudfeld can get better, be able to use that gift or not. See, he can't curve in. You see that? As soon as I try to pull it. Yeah. How do I win receiver downfield? You get it to him. It's a good pass. It's just get it to him. I also think CJ Anderson's just as good. I don't think he's any better than CJ Anderson. I think Logan Thomas is a really good player as well. Oh, I hope we turn him. That's a nice play. I still have Jones over a lot of my players. Alright, that's one thing that I not like is that Thomas waited until after the ball to run, but I don't know about that one. Powell just cannot run it. I mean, if we're gonna be doing run plays, it won't be Powell to be running it. Go farther outside. But okay. I was really gonna I like Tyler Boyd and all that, but like I really wanted to focus in on getting Joey Mixon the ball the first season until we got better team, better quarterback, better surround them with players that could work, you know, put the effort in and stuff. So. Right. Yep, Carry-On Johnson just got his play. Waiting for it. He might have speed on him. That's a good play, but it's just I think it'll be one of those things where it's just like, you know what? I don't think practice is enough. I think we split the quarters, we split the carries, and we'll see who the better player is, you know. Eastfield is a very, very slow. Like, that's CJ Anderson right there, and I still don't think it's a terrible play. I still think he starts. Whoever that has a godly play. We shouldn't have any more running backs. We don't have more quarterbacks. Let's go ahead and just put Tom Savage in. I feel as if he's gonna be the worst quarterback. I think that's it. Nate Sudfeld played terrible, or didn't play terrible. I think he played bad. I don't think he was a. He's definitely not gonna be the starting quarterback. But I don't think he played like a full bum. I think he had a little bit of like he's gonna make that throw. I don't care. I mean, I don't think he played like a total bum. His ups and he definitely had his downs, but like I think overall I think he could be a third string quarterback, you know. I mean, I don't know how I got that, to be honest. It was way too high, but I mean, Jones might have a little bit of height on him, so, you know. Jones is a dog. I still think that through all of our quarterbacks, I don't think Tom Savage makes the team. David Fells might turn out to be a dog and make it over Nate Sudfeld, but I don't think that Tom Savage is gonna make the team. That was a pretty good pass, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta know, I knew he was gonna turn that way. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tom Savage, I'm sorry, dude. You're not gonna. You'll get playtime, you'll get playtime, you'll get playing time. You're just, for now, bottom of the food chain. David Fails, let's see what you got. Like I said, I don't know if I want to put as many plays. I think, is this David? This is Tom. Savage. Cannot throw at all. Here's David Fails. He's got nothing, so. That was a good throw. That was not a good throw. Can I join? Are you Lion Attack? Is that yours? Because I think it's your name. I put you in a, I may not have been you. But yeah, you can. I know you wanted to join in the beginning, so I sent a, group message, I think. Yes. It might have been, I don't know if it was you or not, but I made a group message, and, I had you, it might have been you, if you're Lion Attack. Yeah, you're Lion Attack, yeah, so I had you in a group message with IndieFlame01, my friend Thomas, and then another guy that I found from stream. And yeah, you can join. What we decided to do is we're going to do 2 full divisions. So isolate whoever was on, pick the divisions. It is the Vikings division, so Vikings, Lions, Packers, Bears, and the Bengals division. A lot of teams are already taken, though. I can actually look at the teams available real quick. You're Jacob. Yeah, I'm Jacob. Yeah, so the Browns, Ravens, Lions, Vikings, and Steelers have been taken. So the Bengals are the only thing left in the AFC division. And then the Bears and Packers are left. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure you were the Jaguars fan in my stream. Because there was another guy that came in who was a Packers fan. I can't remember, though, which one. That was not a bad throw at all. That was a little high, not gonna lie. Oh, that was a complete goose egg. Let's see. No, yeah, nothing there. So yeah, I don't know if I invited you to the league. I don't think I invited you to the league. I don't know if you're still watching the stream, but if you are, just type something in chat and then I'll go ahead and add you. Okay, Bengals light work, and I'm a Jags fan. Got 88 Ramsey on Mutt. Damn. So you, wait, are you? Yeah, all right. He put hey. Okay, so yeah, I'm here. Let me just do one more play because I need to go back to the menu anyway and put I think what my starting lineup will be for the preseason. But so yeah, I don't know if you mean you want the Bengals. It doesn't matter. Just tell or just pick a team when you get in here. Bengals. If you didn't pick the Bengals, they'll probably be the last team picked. I think they are the lowest overall besides the Lions. So I can add you. Hold up, let me come over here, and I think I haven't added you yet. Yeah, there we go. Sent you a league invite there. Any team, alright, so you can be the Packers, Bears, or Bengals. I think that's all. Really. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you the 8th person? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So if Greg or Houston would answer my Snapchat, we would have enough people. Because who have I all invited? He said, okay, bet. Yeah, so you're about to join. Thomas is on vacation until Sunday. Greg doesn't answer me. Ramsey's on vacation until tonight. So Greg doesn't answer. We'll probably get somebody else, but been some big trades in the NFL in this ranks. Wait a minute. Who's been traded? From Cincinnati? What? Gator suck. I don't know. I'm Gator to psych for the Lions. I don't think I'll trade anybody until at least after the preseason week 1. I sound like practice is going to do enough, but CJ Anderson, I definitely think, played better than carry on. Matthew Stafford played Ryan Fitzpatrick, but it was close. It was definitely close. Is it Taekwondo? What is your name? Tommy Lee. I will never remember that, so probably be Lewis for the rest of your life. He'll play there. TJ Hawkinson will stay. We upgrade the defense, really. Specialist, we'll probably have to, no, slot receiver. Throw him in. And then I want CJ Anderson playing. I want CJ Anderson as the number one guy in the depth chart. Seems like we do put the Chargers division. I don't. So I know that it works. Oh, I play the Browns in the preseason. So we have to play Thomas in the preseason. Says CPU hasn't picked his team yet. Yeah, so we play the Chargers, Chiefs. Yeah. Raiders, and then probably Broncos way down here. Yep. Other than that, we play some random freaking teams from the NFC. So the only way we could actually face them on the AFC, or if you're in the NFC, only way you could face NFC or the AFC and NFC divisions could go. My Broncos face. Oh, and my Broncos faces the franchise right now. So you got signed to the Broncos? I know a couple people actually did. I went to the Raiders like the 10th pick. So, I mean, I don't know why they needed somebody because they have Dak, but it's whatever, I guess. Oh my gosh. I think that you can do whatever you want in the preseason. I think we'll just sit here and probably do, if you want to play preseason, you can. If you don't care, I'll just sim it. I know Thomas probably won't play preseason. A lot of people won't. I am probably going to play full preseason game 1 and then offense only. Maybe 2 of them. I'll probably skip week 2 and then week 3 and 4 I see who I want as quarterback. And then after that, I think it's either, we haven't decided, it's probably going to be 2 days. You have 2 days to play your match. And then after those 2 days, we'll sim to week 2, week 3. And then, yeah. But the only way you can play, if you're in the NFC, the only way you can play the AFC, or flip-flopped. Let's change that. Oh yeah, so if you're in the AFC, the only way you can play NFC or vice versa. I mean, water, fucking hell. Is if you play them in the preseason like I do, or you're gonna be in the Super Bowl. Maybe next year you'll play all 8. So like, you might play because you play 6 games against users in division. So you may only play 6 CPU games if our divisions ever do meet in the regular season. And 6 wins is a lot. So if you're like the worst, you have a really good team, but you were the worst skilled player, that could make a big difference. Sim preseason. All right. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do them. If everybody doesn't want to do it, if it's just me, I'll probably just do it all in one sitting. I need to drink this water. I'm fucking dying. Because I have nothing against playing the preseason. Because, like, it'll be the only time I ever get to see my backups. And I want to be pretty satisfied with my backup quarterback. Hang on. Alright, we're good. Alright, so yeah. I don't even know what I want to do, to be honest. I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk. I don't really know who I want to start at all. I don't know. Like, I have nothing against Matthew Stafford. It really depends how he played. I mean, he played just as good as Ryan Fitzpatrick. They played the same. They said Phil played a little bit worse. Said Feld actually probably. I've heard Field. I just don't like he didn't play no means as good as they did, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll go for one in the draft or not. So yeah, C.J. Anderson is an overall difference, but I think C.J. Anderson definitely did play better. He played terrible. I think Kerryon Johnson definitely did play better towards the end of the practice, but I think C.J. Anderson ultimately got that one. Marvin Jones had a really good practice from start to finish. He really just didn't even play that much. He just played the first drive, but he got every catch. Kenny Galladay, he started to get heat up, but he didn't play insanely good. And Jermaine Kearse, I do feel like I want to trade Jermaine Kearse. 78 overall Jermaine Kearse. I want to trade him. I don't really want Jermaine Kearse on the team. Nothing against him. I really just want Tommy Lee Lewis. Why does that have to be his name? Start. And even full camp made me. How old is he? Because I kind of want to put him on my practice squad, but he's a rookie. Yeah, so he can go on practice squad. I mean, he might start. I'll tell you right now. Who will? Once we can put people on practice squad and stuff.
Here's on the table.
All right. My mom told me it. All right, but by the way, Andy Jones, that's his name. Okay, Andy Jones will play up here he'll start. So I can try out my team and make some realistic trades. Wait, you mean to send this preseason so you can do that? Or are you like asking? I like to play hidden plays, and I'm sure I'm maybe to start them. Yeah, that's what I'm using in the preseason. But this guy right here, Andy Jones, will play up here. Jermaine Kearse, I'm going to try to trade him away. I haven't said about full cam yet. Brandon Powell. Once I can put him on, as soon as I can put him as a practice squad player, I'm going to. Tommy Lee Lewis will be up here. Full cam, I don't know about full cam. He might start. I think Andy Jones will make the team. He played good. No, like 370s for like a 91, like an 80 or 2, or like an 83. Oh, you're the Packers, okay. Not like 370s for a 91. Like an 80 or 2 for like an 83. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I really haven't done that much trading. I think I don't think I'm gonna need any players. So I'm probably just gonna look for whoever wants Jermaine Kearse the most and possibly trade him away. I might just put him in the trade block. Honestly. We'll try that out. I might just use that just to make it a little bit more fair, but and then I'm gonna trade him away for probably like hopefully a fourth round pick. That may not be realistic, but I think I can get a fourth out of him. He's 29 maybe, and then like I can use him for like future. Make a trade. I don't care. I'm gonna go get some food out of my kitchen, and then you send me a trade, and then I'll look at it when I get back. Hey, receivers, let me trade for him. Alright, back. I read it. You just sent a trade. Who? Geronimo Allison. I don't want to like counter it just to look at who he is. 5th round pick isn't bad though. Shoot, he's actually not bad. 25, he's 6'3". Yeah, I'll do it. I'll probably do it. Geronimo Allison probably would do some pretty good stuff for us. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Seems pretty fair to me. I'm gonna go ahead and pick somebody out of the free agency. I want to have 75 players before the season starts, and then cut them down from there. William Hayes is way too much money. What are we even? I mean, we could look at another receiver, maybe. I don't think I'm gonna pick a receiver. We have 3 running backs, so yeah, picking up a running back would be a good one. Akeem Hunt, dude. I feel like I always give this man a shot. I'm gonna do something else this time. Yeah, I'm gonna not give him a shot this time for a different Stephen Ridley. Mike. The only reason why I know this guy is he dogged me in a franchise years ago. I want to try Marcus Murphy out. $1 million. It's kind of expensive. Just got Callaway for Preston Smith. Want Rashawn Gary to start. Antoine Callaway? Or wait, what? Callaway? The only Callaway I know is Antoine Callaway. Unless I'm like missing one. Oh, never mind. Callaway's a receiver. Yeah, you're talking about. I do not know his first name, unless that is Antoine Callaway, but I'm pretty sure Antoine Callaway is Z. Do your trade. Oh, I didn't see you send a trade. What do you mean? Come on and do my trade. How, like, far away? How late is this? Or is like... Is this stream, like, way, like, late? Yeah, just come on, do my trade. I did your trade. If you're talking about, like, sending a different one, send it, I'll look at it. Oh, it didn't go through? Okay. I think I thought the stream was like really delayed. I was getting these messages from like you were asking me to look at your trade for the other guy. For me, I still have him. Still have who? Oh yeah, I still have Jermaine Curse. Yeah, I'll send it to you this time. I don't know why I didn't trade him. Do you have 2 5th-round picks? Okay, no, so it would be easy to find. That's really gonna be full green. That's a robber to me, but that doesn't look fair for me. Salaries. That Callaway. Um. So who's gonna be gone? Mark Trevor's picked him up though. Jermaine Curse will be gone. Rashad Melvin will be gone. I'll probably let him go, to be fair. Jermaine Curse, I'm trying to get rid of him before that happens. David Fales may not even make the team. Molback is really a long snapper, so CJ Anderson will probably be re-signed. I don't know about Nate Sudfield. Mike Daniels getting whoa, no now. What? Look now. Look at what? Wait, what did you change? I'm so confused. Did it work? Cause usually, I think that's the same trade though. I don't do not know. You might have to go to the preseason. That's the offer you asked for Callaway. Oh, I didn't even see Callaway. I just clicked this first guy. I wasn't even reading, to be fair, sorry. Look again. Again for who? Jermaine Curse? Because he was still on the team when I looked. Mm-hmm. He does not want to leave the team. He knew I'm just going to cut him. I don't want Curse, to be fair. I'm just going to trade him away. He's in the trade book right now. I don't want... I'll give him a chance, probably. I honestly probably won't. I want him out, of here, but... Alright, there we go. I'll mess with what I don't know if I'll get any value out of him. Time for my preseason game. Yeah, I don't know if I might do mine today. I might just wait. I don't know. Jermaine Curse. The Bills want him. The Bills want to give me a 4th round pick out of him. Yep, we'll be on our way. There we go. So we got our 4th round pick. So all I have to do is hope the Bills just do what they do every year. Besides the year they had Tyrod Taylor and just disappoint and not go to the playoffs and have a terrible season. Kind of harsh, but it's what they have to do. For now, that's all I want to get rid of. Do I want to play it right now? That's the question. I know right here's the Browns. I have no clue who they're going to be. FaceTime Greg. See if he answers that.
Making a FaceTime call to Greg.
I know Wagner will be uh, very active. This Jake Trueblood is always very insanely active. I've been in friendship with Aiden, so I don't know. I know Thomas will be. I don't know about Ramsey, and I don't know about Greg at all. Greg's always a hit and miss. I mean, it's definitely a shot, or will be dragged out. I mean, I start school in a couple of days, so like it might even be to where like I'm struggling to get a game in every 2 days because I got football and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see though. I'm gonna type the difficulty. I think to all pro. See if that makes it a little bit better. We'll head into with my self-made. Oh wait, I did not. Hang on, hang on. I did not move everybody up. Give me my receivers around. Drain curse is gone. That was the main goal. Andy Jones. I'm just putting them for right now. I said I pull them up. They'll be the starting 6 for now. Actually, for now, Andy Jones will be number 4. And our backup slot receiver. It's going to be Marvin Jones, I think. We'll put Kenny Galladay the 3rd, but I don't think Kenny Galladay is exactly going to get any playing time. So we'll see. We will definitely see. Alright. I think we finished fix our teams. We can go and get in the game. Let's run a different playbook. Let's run Chicago's. Let's see how that goes for us.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the 42-year-old six-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady and the New England Patriots as they take on the 11-year man Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002.
Oh, you've been sending messages. Sorry, my phone is kind of charging at this very moment, but let's go real quick. Daryl Savage got a pick in the preseason. Why on pro, bro? I put it on All Madden for my game. Put the game on All Madden. Next one. You're gonna dominate if you're on All Madden. You're on the Packers. Yeah, so me, I say me and you are meeting Super Bowl. We'll probably meet NFC Championship. Jacob Wagner won't win a game on All Madden. I don't think he could. I know Ramsey couldn't. Thomas and Jake, maybe. I think they can go solid 8-8. But I don't know.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
We got to see my 70 and all, man. What's up, that?
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
I think Tom Brady will probably retire after one of the season. It's Madden protocol at that point. I know Drew Brees did it when we made a franchise, so I don't know who else did. I don't think Philip Rivers did though. I don't remember. I don't know about Eli Manning. I don't know if he started. I don't remember.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
To throw is Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh yeah, we'll take that. Darius Slay gonna get a pick 6, first drive. This is the ultimate reason why I picked the Bengals originally. I changed to the Lions. They're both terrible. And originally I was like, oh dude, I'll just use Joe Mixon, and I'm gonna make him have a season. Dude, Darius Slay is the only reason wrong. He made me change my decision.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh.
There is incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down. He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that first-round grades on him.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting. And
I'm trying to Snapchat a girl as I play Madden, so this is why I keep taking my headset off.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Brady.
Oh my!
And he'll go down, but not before
Is he Demarius Thomas?
30. A pickup of 20.
Is he actually on the Patriots in real life? I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like I did see something like that. James White. It's a 50% chance of a run. It's an RPO. Is that what it's called? OP. I don't know what it stands for. I just know it's what it's called. I think RPO.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough
Damn it, I expect him to go.
It's Thomas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots
I don't like my linebackers. There's nothing wrong with them. I mean, I'll probably keep some of them, but like I said, I probably just play offense only usually, but especially in preseason. But I want to see all of my backups. Like anybody can get injured at any point.
And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Fights loose. Solid return, pretty good field position.
And so I'm gonna go different because I know Thomas last franchise we did. Bang told me in the Super Bowl the first year. Not for that.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10.
Just kind of still be there, but not as good as the team. He didn't win the Super Bowl again. He went back to the playoffs. Actually went back to the divisional round barely, but like I want to have a decent team and work on my backups as well.
Nice way to start the
Oh, by the way, see all this?
12 and a 1st down.
That's all from running solo challenges right there.
Like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
That was level grinding for like 45 minutes for 3 levels. Feels bad.
Now you're running away from someone, and you're not running in.
Alright, CJ Anderson, you seem a lot faster in practice. Not gonna lie about that one.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are
But I am hoping this team's gonna be good for a long time. To where I want to trade Jesse James as well. To where like, let's go for it. I guess I don't really know. It's not a good read. Not even injuries, but if somebody ends up leaving the team. We've got a backup that's decent, hopefully.
ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On watching.
7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Alright, somebody wants me to blitz really bad, so I'm a blitz.
This drive starts out on the ground.
It pays off because they ran right into me.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to
My 5th receiver just caught a pass, broke a tackle, hurdled it, and forced a face mask on a man.
Kid always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground
I'm always doing this. Like, I probably won't be able to defense. I'm probably gonna have to look at stats. Oh boy! Remember 24. Remember his number because he just forced that shit. I just want to see if my backups are gonna be better, or if CJ Anderson realistically doesn't play as good as anybody else. First down right there. We'll take that.
Those types of errors don't help you.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Oh gosh.
He better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass?
Oh, he's open. Yeah. Marvin, or not Marvin Jones. That's Andy Jones, wide open. Okay, 120, 224. What'd you do? Play moments? I'm just gonna play the entire game. Like I said, I don't know when next time or when we'll get to the last two people if they'll agree. Because I think Ramsey will. I don't know about Greg. I have no clue. And even if they do, I don't know when they'll join and when, if they're gonna care about preseason. So I'll try to get hold of everybody soon. I'm going to Mutt now. I got a little bit of Mutt this morning. I'm an 81 overall.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And there's the first NFL catch for N'Keal Harry.
Oof, number 27, Coleman.
After a gain of 2 out to the
N'Keal Harry. Not starting. That's interesting. Oh gosh. Oh my.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Our backup defense seems to not be doing as well.
Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees
Oh, this is a phenomenal play call. Look at the end. My, this is a run.
60s Green Bay Packers.
If it's not, I'm completely okay with that one-on-one defense with linemen. Practically linemen. Freaking all tight ends. Is that Sony Michelle? Yeah, he's a backup apparently. Well, he might actually be a starting. He might be a starting third down running back. So he might be like a receiving back. I don't know. I haven't seen. Assuming not. James White is literally a receiving back. It's all he is. Oh my. I'm tackling his buns in this game. I swear.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
Go up for that. Let's go, Coleman. Coleman makes the play there.
By Justin Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
Hold up.
the ball back.
Oh man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from
Oh,
what
we'll start with the run.
because that worked. But you have
Give it to Christian McCaffrey, and I don't know why he's still on the field. It's very interesting.
Gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Give him a couple on the carry there.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've hit the 2-minute
Seems to be that Ryan Fitzpatrick's into the game, which is good news and bad news. Obviously, want to see how he is compared to.
back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coach.
I don't know if he did the first touchdown or not.
First half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near
Or so he's already off to a phenomenal start.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And James
Good pass to Jesse James. And I just want to trade Jesse James, but if he has a yeah, it was Ryan Fitzpatrick. So arguably, I think he's already having a better game than Matthew Stafford.
having over 20 yards.
Stafford might have to sit on the sidelines because
in the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to
Fitzpatrick he's dotting him up.
routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
I don't know why Anderson's still on the field. I want him off the field. He played the first drive. I'm not mad. I tried to slide, it didn't work. I'm not gonna hold down against him. Like I said, he's a not a scrambling quarterback. I tried. I just know if I do slide with him, I gotta be careful.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys.
Okay, they can call timeout. They want to go. They want to throw that and call a timeout. I'm fine with it. If they throw deep and call a timeout, I'm not gonna be fine with it. But they're just gonna throw it short like that. Like even that. I'm fine with that. Especially if they end up failing here. Yep, that's what we needed. We needed a full start penalty. Because now they're at a 3rd and 7. If they don't convert this, call those timeouts, maybe give us a chance to get in field range. Give us a chance to somehow just get a couple good plays, maybe out of bounds. Maybe we just use our timeouts. We've got those. No, I missed! My tackling's gonna cost me games, dude. He's got time to get like right here in one play. That's half. I do believe we actually do get ball at half. No football for 6 months versus skip halftime, yeah. There we go. Johnson. Wait, defense. I'm gonna give Ryan Fitzpatrick one more drive, you know. I screwed up the last one. That was a beautiful pass. Fulgham cannot hold on though. That's a pass you gotta catch, dude. That's a, I'm gonna say wide open, but how much more open can you get? Give him a stiff arm. Give him one of those Jesse James stiff arms. 3rd and 3. When these slants, if they get open, this could be a good play. Yeah, off his back foot, can't be doing that. I don't know, man. Matthew Stafford still, I think, is our starting quarterback because I mean, it would just be like it's gonna be, if he does take it, it's gonna be a weekly thing. Because even this, I think, listen, he could take over during the regular season if we played one game. I would say that he could take over the regular season, but we'll give him the first. We'll give him Matthew Stafford. He's been asking for a while. We're gonna give it to him, like Joe Flacco with Lamar Jackson. Although I probably would have kept Joe Flacco in the season he was having and not put Lamar Jackson in, but that's just me. Ooh. Sonny Michel's close. 3rd and 1. I'm picking on the run, boys. Two tight ends. Let's hope he goes right up the gut. Let's hope we can shoot the gap. We can. He hands it off. And Sonny Michel, 6 rushes, 44 yards. Nothing to be ashamed of. He's had his way rushing today. But for the first time in forever, he's been stopped. Yeah, very far. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put Nate Sudfeld in. And we need to put our running backs in because for some reason it's not putting him in for us. So we'll take, everybody's getting playing time, I want to say. And then we'll put a slot. Lewis is already at slot. But we're going to go ahead and put Powell at slot just so he'll get some reps as well. And then Aaron Johnson, evidently he started the first half. I don't know. Marcus Murphy, we'll let you play. You didn't get to play at all. We just picked you up. So you're up, dog. And yep. So let's see what you get. I don't remember Aaron Johnson playing more than like 2 plays, but
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Here we go. That's Nate Sudfeld. See what he can do. Still need to change his number. Marcus Murphy with a nice run. I'll take that. I'll definitely take okay. No, that. Okay, like I said, Jesse James had a pretty good. He's having a pretty good game. So I mean, you can't really trade a man that's having a good game. I could, but would I? No. That's a great play. Jesse James, give him one of those Jesse James stiff arms. 38 yards for Nate Sudfeld. That was a good pass too. A dime. He didn't catch that. That's not a dime, arguably. All right, full cam. I'm gonna hand this off. I think. No, I like this better. All right, I like this idea better. And he just throws a bad pass, really. Full cam is not the speed that Nate Sudfeld was wanting. To be fair. Inches. Marcus Murphy had a hell of a good play. The fuck you mean? No, we're not doing that. I ain't kicking a field goal. Who do I look like?
And then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll drop the throw over the middle.
Jesse James got it. He's playing hella good, dude. Like TJ Hawkinson, I really wanted to get him his downs in, but Jesse James is gonna play good. We're gonna give him the ball. Nate Sudfeld, I don't want to force anything. It's not what he did. It shouldn't have aggressive catch it, but still, dude, like a wide open catch is like, oh man, dude, Johnson, you had a good game. Just not today. This is a terrible game for you. Marcus Murphy is playing terrible. He's playing, I mean, definitely not a, he's not been the greatest running back I've seen, but he's playing decent. Nonetheless. Nate Sudfeld. He's going to have to get it. Oh, he's injured. No. Oh, gosh. That brings in Fitzpatrick. Man, Murphy couldn't get it. Damn. I should we get in here. Oh! Who was that? Dislocated shoulder. Oh gosh. Who was that? That dude's a dog. Long hair over there. I forget your name. Oh, that is the worst thing to do here, because that's gonna put him at the what? The 3? The 2. It's 2.5 to be exact. But who is this guy? I don't know. I have to figure out who he is, but he had a good play. He jumped it. I'm proud of him. Drop pick, but it's a good play. That's a swat right there. 3rd and 12. He's not in a good position. He's really not in a good position. And he's gonna get away, throw it over the line. So he's, he had to get out of there. He wanted to make a throw. It's just gonna be a bad play in general, and they'll have to punt it from their own 2. Unfortunately, not gonna be the win we were wanting. 7-14. I mean, it's a win nonetheless, but like, you got to look at what played nice. Definitely the defense. You got to give them some props. They played very well against Tom Brady in the first quarter. Number 30 played good late game. Very nice return by him. Actually, one thing we really do want to do real quick, is let David Fales play. He didn't get to play too much in our training camp. So, you know, not a lot of people got to see what he can do. We'll see, though. He'll get some unknown, or not planned, I'd say, reps here. And, you know, he's obviously has a really nice play. That's good for him because he wasn't supposed to get here. And now that he does get a play, he might have just filled his reason why he should be on the team. And I'm holding down circle, and he's just... Oh gosh, okay, we're going to call a timeout on that one. He just doesn't want to throw it. So, you know, that's not the greatest play. His release is way too slow on that, really. It's not what I was intending on doing. But I mean, here we go. Second and goal. Maybe we can get it there. Fails, underthrows it. And he gets him. Oh, that could have been bad. And then the defense comes out once again. And their goal, put him back in the game. That's a first down. A good play by Sony Michel, you know. I puts him in the game. Brian Hoyer, you know, I mean, I really feel like he's a decent backup. He's old, but he's a good backup. We see what he's able to do as a starting quarterback. And I think he'll probably keep his job. That's a really good sack by Low End, though. Low End, I guess I just said. I mean, we'll just see. And yeah, I should have been there. I still feel like, I mean, these are our starting. I think Defy actually does get starting plays, but I mean, I still think we need to get a better. Mike Daniels comes in at a very good time, a very good play, a dominant play. I mean, you'd expect it though, playing against a preseason team. We're gonna take it out because why not? Maybe not, but we got the lead. We just gotta use that to our advantage, really. Yeah, it was pretty much. We just gotta see what we can do here. Oh, okay. I went to bullet, but we'll take 2 yards. I mean, off a play that really should not have happened. Okay, we'll go with a little bit of a slant. I'm not mad about that. That was a really good play. Back to this play, see if Fails can make a play here. Fails off his back foot. Oh, he tries to throw one up. Powell cannot make it. He made a very valiant effort. Sure, I don't know if he's. Yeah, sure. he gave it all he had. Really, it was a good try. Is Murphy just right there? Not as good as the first attempt to get it and go, but definitely an attempt nonetheless. I don't know what to do. We'll do this. Let's see. And Jesse James, dude, he's had himself a preseason. He's had himself a preseason, and really nobody can take that away from him. This preseason game has been very, very good for Jesse James. It's did Jesse James well. There we go, Marcus Murphy. Seems to have gotten a couple of yards, 4 actually. That's not bad at all. He'll definitely take that and bring it to a second down. Murphy gets the ball again. He's got some room, and that's another first down. And every first down he makes is slowly just taking this Patriots chances, really.
Here's first and 10.
David Fales is really turning around this offense. Or was it him, or was it the other players tries to strip it? Fulgham does not get stripped as easy as he drops it. He has not been as unfortunate as Andy Jones, who has dropped an incredible amount. It's another great run by Marcus Murphy up the gut. 8 rushes, 41 yards, averaging 5 a carry. There's definitely nothing to be ashamed of right there. Oh, Marcus Murphy nowhere to go at all. he was 5 per play, and there it just didn't work out for him. Now they're gonna hand it off to him again, and he's gonna pick up some nice needed yardage, averaging 4.8 a carry right there. And it's will probably be the last run play of the game. He's gonna end with 10 carry. Oh, CJ Anderson comes in. My fault. He's gonna get no room to run. Really, CJ Anderson? They've game planned for this man. I don't think he played terrible. I just don't think he got the. I think we need to. He's gonna be one of those players right now that'll probably start. I mean, he's not done anything. But I mean, I don't know.
But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
It was a decent game. David Fales definitely surprised me. Marcus Murphy played pretty well too. Ryan Fitzpatrick was the best player of the day. Stafford, he just didn't do anything. And Ace Hetfield had a pretty good game too. You cannot take away from that. If we're gonna go rating, he had a game. He was 3 for 5, 47, 60%. That's not terrible. Ryan Fitzpatrick was 4 for 6, 65%, but he had a touchdown. Ultimately, he played really well. Fails through a pick. He had no touchdowns. I think he played pretty well, though. Stafford was 1 for 12 yards. Stafford, right now, it's just going to depend on the game forward, if he realistically starts. Anderson was 6 for 23. 10 for 48. Okay. Interesting. Debatable. Jesse James, 100 yards. That is the best player. Marcus Murphy again. I mean, we may not have to have a running team. We might just be a passing team. Marcus Murphy can do it both. Marvin Jones had 1 completion. Jones had he says he had 1, but I know he had more. I know he had full gamut. I know these two had more than 1 drop. I don't think he had a drop. I wouldn't count it as. Unless he did have a drop, and it seemed like Andy Jones. Anyway, they didn't do too well. I feel like Brandon Powell had more than 1 reception, really? Interesting. The most receptions we had were 6 by Jesse James. He played very well. We now allowed a sack. Defensively, total tackles was J.C. Jackson. Andrew Adams, our safety, played really well. Tackle for losses, 2 by Tavai. Coleman had a pick. Slay had a pick 6. Justin Coleman had a really good game. Oh, was he the guy I said remember? I'll have to go back. Was it 27? I do want to know who the one guy in the hair was. So let me go ahead and look at, like, pass deflections, maybe? Here it goes. It was Mike Ford, I want to say. And then I don't remember the one that... Yeah, Mike Ford played well. I was impressed with how he played. Yeah, so I think that was a really, honestly, a good game for us. We needed that. We needed a game like that. I mean, we'll just build off of what we saw, really. And we saw some pretty good things. Pretty interesting things, and pretty substantial things that we'll have to look at and see how we want to advance through. We'll go ahead and upgrade all those guys. I don't really, probably should, but I mean, I just don't care enough. So I think the starting team going into preseason week 2, I do think that Nate Sudfeld is not injured. Nate Sudfeld. So he could get more playing time. David Fails, like I said, he had a low, but he didn't play bad. Nate Sudfeld played better. I don't know. I think Kerryon Johnson didn't even get a ball. Didn't touch it. I think we need to do a preseason game to all these running backs, really. And we just see how they play. I mean, I'll give everybody the ball. Murphy really played really well. He was able to run it and catch it, so I feel like Kerryon Johnson could do that too. Definitely something that we need to look at. I feel like Kerryon Johnson, I just feel like he would be a starting running back too, so I mean, he's starting now. Do we keep him in the starting lineup? I think so. We'll let him start with Matt Stafford, who basically, I don't know if he should start. Ty Lewis did not get the ball at all that game, really. I feel like the game has to be longer for you to make an impact, really. I think if you play offense, it's just not as fun. I think if you play both sides of the ball, and if you're going to make an impact, you got to have more time. At least for me, I feel like it's going to be that way. DeQuiz Dinner. Or is it Kennard? Coleman played really well. Melvin, I liked how Mike Ford played as well. So, I mean, there was really good players. I think Walker, I think he had some pretty good plays. Wilson seemed to be out there, you know. He just seemed to be there. Tawai might be coming for that starting job. Speed? Tavai, not Tawai. Tavai just might be the starting middle linebacker. Come into week 1. I wouldn't be surprised. Gerard Davis is faster. I definitely like Gerard Davis a little bit more. It's a user, but I don't know. I didn't really use him. Agnew was the returner. Toronto was the backup. Our punt kick returner, you know, see how it goes. So yeah, I mean, Ragnoff. Who did they draw? Oh, they drafted T.J. Hawkinson. I'm assuming round 1. He was only on the field for 5 plays, so I think preseason we really got to get him active because Jesse James might use a lot of the carries over the regular season. Because he was a star. I mean, he really was. I kind of feel bad for getting his red curse so quick. Because that could have been him. And we didn't give him a chance. But yeah, I'm ultimately happy with how our team played. It doesn't seem to make us cut anybody. But I think we're going to go ahead and do that manually. So I do think we have 74 people. Seems like we never have 75. We're going to start to make a little bit of cuts. And the first guy to go, you guys have to be real with me here. Tom Savage just doesn't make the cut. We'll worry about the rest of these guys, but Tom, I don't think he makes the cut. I'm fine with these guys for now. I can't really do anything with them right now. Mulbach is not going to make the cut, let's be honest. Mulbach. These guys need to get the ball more. Luke Thomas, I think, played really well. Nata has not played very well. defensively, I don't really think anybody played terrible. Those are just the ones that I just really stood out that we're never going to really get any chances. Mike Tomlin was signed by the Cincinnati coach and pitching staff. Interesting. So we've got the Packers 20-24. I won 7-14. We've got all these guys. I don't necessarily know if they're going to play their preseason game. I'll definitely have to ask them in the group chat, like, hey, are we just going to send this preseason or what? We'll see. Everybody feels about it, but yeah. Not gonna lie, you need to take a shit, so. Yeah, I'll go ahead and ask. I can't really promise anything, but yeah. Oh wait, why do I do that? I hate when I do that. When you get on your phone to actually do something like it's gonna be important. I just Snapchatted a girl and then literally closed it. Let me scroll down and find it. Hold up, here, man. For content purposes, I'd rather keep doing it, but I mean, just what they want. I mean, I'm not gonna send anything like spectacular. I just want to go. Maybe week 2, maybe week 3. I mean, we gotta get down to we gotta cut a little more 20 players. We gotta cut a lot, so. So yeah, I mean, we just got 2 more people to join. Thomas, like I said, Thomas is a for sure. I know Thomas very well, so he'll be here. Was so big on the Falcons. He goes like him and Jake were really into it, and he'll be right into this one too. It's just that he's on vacation, so he's not even in the same states. Yeah, we'll have to wait for him. So for nobody, actually nobody will know. Thomas was down 20-3 into the fourth quarter, and came back in a 6-minute quarters and beat Jake. Because Jake, he forced fumble. I don't know. It was on Jake's side of the field. 2-minute drill, went down there, scored, left in 16 seconds. He threw it up to Mike Evans. He shut him down and won. And he didn't even care. He got a story about me. He didn't even care. He just talked about how it was the best moment of his. He didn't care. That was the greatest moment of his franchise or something like that. Anyway, he had one hell of a game. See, I'm 1-0 on the preseason. Like I said, I don't think preseason's not going to matter that much. Obviously, I definitely think that our backups definitely helped us a little bit up there, but I don't know. That's alright. So yeah, I think we're good to sim to the next week. What time is it? It's 9:14. Stay a little by quick. I don't really know. I do need to definitely get on and do my stuff. This Skybox server. And on the realm too as well. Before like they all like, oh, Jacob doesn't put any work in. Oh, Jacob does nothing. Oh, Jacob does nothing, because I literally do. But I mean, yeah. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to play theirs. And yeah, I think tomorrow I'll come back with 2 games. So I will do a refresh of these stats later on. But yeah, so I think that's what you guys do with that like button as hard as you possibly can. And I'll see you guys next time. I think I can just ready to advance. See you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Why did I start recording like I was recording? This is a stream. I'm a retard. Alright, goodbye.